You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV want to shout out.
Hello, welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. You know, for almost 24 hours, law enforcement has let it circulate that young Scooter was popped by law enforcement, you know, on his B-Day, you know, because our altercation had allegedly ensued and caused 12 to, you know, do them, right? And I ain't gonna say if, yeah, they did let it circulate because the almost a day later, right, now-ish, but in real time, I'm gonna give y'all about a time that it happened. Today is I'm just say about, what, about 10 o'clock last night? 9 o'clock last night? You feel me? People ain't started reporting on it till like the earliest, like 1 a.m. So it happened like last night-ish. So now almost the next day, law enforcement see that, oh, this is a well-beloved rapper that was unalived. Well, he wasn't unalived. He passed, right? And this is a southern state, you know, and yeah, this would spark a national outrage and an uproar if this don't get fixed. So what do they do? They held a press conference, got their best speaker up there, you know, from Atlanta. And what do? They put emphasis on young Scooter not passing from 12 blicking him. Oh, no. In fact, he didn't pass from a pop wound at all. In fact, it was just an injury sustained from jumping the gate. So they just had to put emphasis on there, and like they didn't give any real detail on the actual injury, and like, you feel me, the detail they should have gave, like what was the injury, you know, was it a bleed out, was it you know, did it, not saying that y'all should have said it leaked all on the gate and all on the, but I feel like we should have got more when you're changing the whole story. You feel me? But, you know, if this sound even a little fishy to y'all, can you please hit that like button? You feel me? Share it if you got time to. Subscribe to the channel, because we finna get into this, man. I got some good points that I'm gonna make for y'all. You feel me? So definitely subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to do it now, you can wait to the end and see if I earn it, right? See if I earn it. Last but not least, notification bell. That'll keep you notified on everything that deals with this channel. You won't miss it. Now let me get you that work. So ATL Atlanta PD, right, is saying that a call was made from a female, or was it, no, we just gonna say generally, because I don't want to give, I like to get specific information. So a call was made basically chaos erupted to whereas a female was trying to escape a household residence, and a person or persons, no, the one person was basically grabbing her and basically forcing her back in the crib. So we can use our thinking cap here. Sound like a domestic, right? We just gonna keep it a buck here. But we just gonna stick to the news reportings, right? So the girl is trying to, but either around this time that she's either before or after she's doing all this, trying to get escape and all this, somebody get the blow in. This is what 12 responded to. I like to say 12 instead of the P word because it alarms the algorithm. You feel me? Got to stay on top of that because they make sure I don't get paid off of stuff and all that. So anyway, right? So yeah, somebody blew, right? And right, this grabbed the attention of law enforcement. They responded to it. So when they get there, the two people, the two guys that were present, what they do, they took off. Now, I'm thinking like this. I'm like, why would both males take off? Because 9 times out of 10, just using our brains again, I'm almost guaranteeing you, the news didn't say this, but I'm almost guaranteeing you that there was only one person that was involved in the situation with the female, and I bet you the other person was just a bystander. You feel me? It'd be a sick, twisted plot for both of the guys to have been grabbing the girl, bringing her in there, and that turns into a whole different situation. That's like a I stitch with an H at the beginning. Like, and that turns the whole scenario. Like, if y'all both was holding this girl in there, that means y'all was on some other stuff. You feel me? And then both ran from the police. So in that instance, y'all both would be guilty. But no, let's just be real. She was probably dealing with one of the guys, probably in a relationship. Who knows? Probably could be one of their baby mothers. Who knows, man? When the story develops, we'll see. So far, they're reporting that 12 let off 0 at Young Scooter. So, you know, they didn't blow. And Young Scooter, like we said, he tried to jump the gate, and the injury, whatever it was unable to be rectified or fixed, and he passed, right? So now this is what I'm wondering. You know, did my boy bleed out on the other side of that fence? Or did he make it to the hospital where they tried everything they could, but it was the main artery, so there was only so much they can do or nothing they can do? Or did he pass in the car on the way to the hospital? We are given none of these details, which I think it's important for real. And on my next video, y'all gonna see exactly why this is important, right? And why the specifically the wound is important, right? Because we trying to find out what story is really true. Because, you know, switching the story from, you know, a person being blicked by police to jumping over a gate is wild. Wow. You know, wild west wild. So to me personally, for real, it seems like 12 is very interested in clearing their name. You know, they're very, like, the whole thing that they own is really just clearing their name all. He did not pass from a pow from us. You know, what does this prevent? This prevents another uprising like George Floyd. That's what they're concerned with. That's their whole reason, in my opinion, of them having that, you know, this big old meeting and these conferences, which there are going to be more, because Scooter was a big thing in Atlanta. You know, those Atlanta dudes, they go on platinum in Atlanta, and they are really like superstars, mega superstars within Atlanta. And I know we don't look at it like that on a worldwide view, but in Atlanta, it's like New York, Atlanta, Cali, Chicago. They're so big that you can go platinum in them states just alone. For real, it's crazy. But yeah, man, for real, it seems like law enforcement, they just don't want that 8 with an H at the beginning to be towards them in that anti-law enforcement movement going out here. That's what they are trying to prevent. To me, I may be wrong. Y'all let me know, like, if I'm hot or cold, or if y'all totally disagree with my stance on this, and if I sound like a conspiracy theorist or not, or if I sound like I'm telling a little bit or a lot of bit of truth. If you rocking with it, you know, let me know down there also. Along with either of those comments, can you please provide me with that beautiful like button? You know, along with that, if you got that time and the patience to help me out, you know, share this. More importantly, as I said in the beginning, and if I've earned it, please hit me with that subscription. Please, brother and sister. Last but not least, I already told you that notification bell keeps you notified on any and everything this channel produces. In the future, this is the #1 celebrity news reporter on YouTube at this time. For real, for real. Ain't nobody messing with it. It's the Real Soda TV. Take that.